We're back. Clap.
Indeed.
How goes it, sir? How's your couple weeks been?
Been interesting.
Yeah, has it
to
been
say the
wild out
least.
there in the streets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been working on some music, getting some editing done,
Editorial.
all the good stuff.
Hell yeah. Yeah, just been fucking doing everything, bro. I went to see Judas Priest last night. It was a pretty rad show. Alice Cooper and Corrosion of Conformity as well. Alice Cooper still fucking got it. The dude is, he's pretty awesome. Yeah, and then just working fucking on everything, everywhere, all the time.
Well,
Yep.
well,
Shout out to our listeners, as always. Top of the show.
yeah.
All 6 of you. We appreciate it.
Especially
Yeah.
I guess the out of country
Yeah.
listeners.
Yeah, I don't know. We're getting big in Europe, I guess. Our European tour coming soon. It's just me standing in front of a toilet.
Newsflash.
News.
This just in. We got some ghost hunting coming up here.
Uh-oh.
There'll probably be a new video coming out, I'd say probably in a week or two here.
And that'll be, where's that going to be posted at?
Well, the first time
it's done.
And this is part of my discussion today. This is why I brought up what I'm going to talk about, because it's at a cemetery, and some people.
Wait, hold on. Where? Let's tell them where they can find it.
Well, it's here.
Not the cemetery where the video is going to be.
Oh, it's on our YouTube page.
Wicked Paranormal Team.
Yeah, Wicked Paranormal Team. But it's the hidden cemetery in the woods, the forest one. It's the Jenkins Hidden Cemetery. We're going to revisit that, but this time it's going to be at night.
Yeah, I've never been there. I know where
Chenry's never been there, yes. But the first time we went there was about a year ago, and the cemetery dates back to the early 1800s. Actually, one grave, I think, dates back to like the Revolutionary War period.
Oh, yeah, 1770s.
Yeah, so it's a really, really old cemetery, and it's literally out in the middle of the woods. It's like we had to go out there this past weekend to go flag it so we know where it's at. Otherwise, if you didn't know, it's kind of like if you don't know where it's at, you ain't going to find it.
Drop off a bunch of flags at the cemetery, you know.
So we did that so we can go back at night and see, so we don't get lost.
Does that make you a flagette?
It's really. Anywho,
sorry, I didn't mean to offend anybody.
So back to what I was saying with the cemeteries, a lot of people think it's taboo to go ghost hunting at cemeteries. Whereas, I look at it scientifically. If you're going to a place where there's literally bodies buried.
Yes, corpses rotting in the ground. It's one of my favorite things.
Then more than likely, you'll probably have some type of activity. The probability is higher. That's why you go to, it's no different than haunted houses. People go to haunted houses because somebody usually died in the place, or you'll have several deaths in the place. Same logic, you know what I mean? But you actually physically got a body there.
Yeah. Hey, I have a question. I don't know if you know the answer to this. I'm sorry to interrupt, but it just kind of made me think about, graveyards are, they're horizontal, and there's only so much ground on the earth. So at some point, we're going to run out of room. Yeah. People aren't going to be able to be buried anymore. So, are they going to start burying them vertically, which they should do? And also, what is the legal limit on height for a mausoleum?
Well, you got places like I was doing some research on that. You got some places like over in Europe, for example, like the ancient Greeks, they built cities of the dead, necropolises, because they had so many.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I know, and also in France, you have the catacombs as well. Which nobody knows who the fuck or why, but
and they actually got rooms down there that are like for seances.
Mm-hmm.
Some people use them for witchcraft.
Oogie.
Of course, that was back in the day. Where that was widely used.
All right, hold on. I got to take a second. I got to reply to this text message. I apologize.
Oh, you good?
Sorry. Apparently Lilith scooped the litter box and brought it. Like the poop in a bag, in a Walmart bag, because she knows where we keep them.
Yeah.
And brought it to Nikki and was like, "Hey, I cleaned the litter box. Can I get a game for my iPad?" And I mean, she did it completely unprompted.
Yeah.
Like, and she's never done it before. So I was like, "That's fucking awesome, bro." Yes, you can have the game, but we're gonna show you how to do it right. You know, it's a chore that you can do every now and then for something extra, but it doesn't need to be done like all the fucking
Yeah, all
time.
the time. Yeah.
You don't need to be bringing me one piece of cat shit every fucking day to try to get a video game. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, we're still recording too.
No, that's all good.
That's okay. This will go in the fucking uncut that we sell later behind the paywall.
Yeah, back to what I was saying, you got the whole cities of the dead buried under parts of Europe.
Oh, and Egypt.
And Egypt.
Yeah.
So there's all sorts of I mean, they're just gonna stack them on top of one another.
Egypt is crazy because you can't really like modernize too much of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there's so much there that like you're not allowed to build something new there.
Well, that and the government won't let you in certain places too. You know?
Yeah, dude. Fucking the guy,
They won't-
Hawass or whatever. He runs all of that shit over there.
Yeah.
He's a fucking douchebag.
He won't let him in there.
No.
A lot of see, throughout history, humans have believed that burial grounds are more than just places of rest. They're like thresholds, or like cities of the dead, for example.
Mm-hmm.
And as spiritualism took hold in the 19th century, with seances, mediums, early ghost photography, cemeteries became a natural place for contact with the beyond. And then paranormal investigators begin to see them as high, energy-rich environments where emotions of grief and love might still echo there. So like this one we're going, it's a family plot. We have permission for those out there who are against cemeteries because of like, well, they just go out there and disrespect. Well, it's not disrespect. We totally got permission to go there and investigate the first video and this video.
Okay, cool.
So we're not doing our disrespect.
No trespassing.
Yeah, we're not.
We don't fuck around.
They're well aware of us going to be out there. So
we only do like public places or places that we've paid to be, I mean, public cemeteries are just public cemeteries, but little backwater cemeteries on the back of somebody's property in the middle of fucking nowhere, Tennessee.
Yeah, you got to know somebody.
Yeah, it's like if you go through places like Defeated, that place is named that for a reason. There's so many small cemeteries out that way from where like, oh, you got fucking a rusty nail and you're gonna die, pretty much. There's not like, oh man, you pricked yourself on the fucking, you stepped on a rusty nail and now you're gonna die. Yeah. Because there's no antibiotics and it takes 6 weeks to get to a doctor.
Yeah, or lost an arm in farm machinery or something.
And you're not exactly getting all the nutrients a growing boy needs. Yeah. There's a lot of dead children in them graves out there too.
And it's not like they got a hospital right down the road.
Man, 2-year-old gets fucking sick. Guess what? That's it, dog. They either pull through or they don't.
But see, even with the...
But always get permission to go to those fucking places, especially in places like Tennessee, because you will be shot.
Yeah, they will shoot you ass here. So you gotta be careful. So always get permission if it's a private cemetery like this one. Anywho, back to what I was saying. This one's pretty old though, the one we're going to. Like I said, if you haven't seen the video, make sure you watch it. It's the Hidden Forest Cemetery video. It's on, I think it's on one of our popular ones. But it's the Jenkins Hidden Cemetery.
Who else is going to be there?
It's going to be you, me, and...
a tree, a bird. Sorry.
You, me, and Mom are going to be there.
Cool. Hell yeah. Just the three of us?
Just the three of us, yeah.
Just the three of us.
We're going to do some...
ghost hunting.
Oh, I've been tinkering around here lately.
Uh-oh.
I've been kind of nerding out a little bit. And I've been working on an app. Because I'm always trying to find, they got those radar. They're gimmicky though. They're just a gimmick. They're not. Yeah. They're not real.
Yeah.
They're just like a game for ghost hunting. I wanted to actually make one that was legitimately, or like it was like
legitimately.
I was wanting.
Sorry, I couldn't let that one hang out there, bro.
I was wanting to have one that actually utilizes the instruments in the phone.
Yeah, that one I sent you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I took the one you were talking about. And I made this, it's an app that actually uses the magnetometer. And you can also include, like I was thinking about integrating it with a barometer as well for like pressure and stuff.
Yeah, you
Because
probably could.
these are instruments that your phone has in order for like GPS and
Yeah,
a lot of other things, your gyro,
elevation and all that shit as well.
the temperature, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Anyways, so I incorporated that into this app, made it a radar app. So anytime there's a ping above 100, like I got it set on a scale from 0 to 200, and anytime there's a ping above 100,
above
it'll
50%.
it'll blip and it'll let you know. Okay,
Sweet.
but it picks up only magnetism, and it'll pick you up as well. So if it'll go blip, it'll go blip.
Yeah,
Then that'll let you know it's us.
yeah.
Then like when we're in here in the studio, I'm sure it'll pick up a lot of magnetism because there's a lot
Yeah,
of.
and there's always skeptics who, like my friend Aaron, are just gonna say it's a solar flare.
But if you're out in the middle of fucking BFE woods
Yeah,
in the deep holler, and
Yep.
this thing is going blip, blip, and then blip, 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 you're like, what the fuck is that?
it's a rabbit with a crazy aura, dude.
Could be, but what I'm saying is you can actually use the instrument and use it well, instead of just using it as a gimmick.
Yeah. Well, like how I was doing with my temperature gauge on my voltmeter.
Yeah,
Like let's take some readings with this is a tool that anybody can just go buy off the shelf. That is a tool that professionals use,
yeah,
like for electrical and temperature stuff. I
Yeah.
don't really know how else to put it. I'm a mechanic, that's why I have it. But
Yeah.
it fucking reads temperature and amps and volts.
yeah,
So
yeah. It helps out.
yeah, it'll keep
Anywho.
you from dying.
I was gonna test that out while we were there, though. We'll probably do like an Estes method while we're there, and I'll probably use the goggles.
I think this might be. I think I might break my Estes virginity.
We can do it if we'll run the goggles and Estes.
How far of a walk is it back there?
Probably a good 15-20 minute walk, maybe.
Oh, okay.
It's not too far.
Okay.
It's about a quarter mile up in there, so.
I also I will need a chair. We'll at least have to pack a chair.
Mom's gonna bring 3 chairs.
Can I pull a wagon?
She's gonna bring one of those too, a little tote.
Yeah.
It's on wheels.
Yeah, I have a radio flyer one that breaks down. It's like a fucking big ass wagon, dude. I can put chairs and everything in it. I usually put like my cooler and chairs and fishing poles and all that shit in it.
We thought about camping back there, but we didn't know if we could light a fire or not. So
Yeah, I wouldn't.
we're just gonna go back there and just hang out for a few hours. Probably till like 1 or 2, and then just head back. Try to get about a good 4 hours. We'll try to hunt for about a good 4 hours to see if we get anything out there. Prime time, Deion Sanders time too. I always try to get out there.
Between like 10 and 2.
Between 12 and 2.
I like 10 and 2 because it's like driving in the 90s.
Yeah, 10 and 2. Yeah.
They don't teach you that anymore. They teach you 11 and 3.
You'll get out there at 10, set up.
Or 9 and 3.
What to set up. But anyways, yeah, back to the cemetery thing. This is the whole reason I was going to discuss it today because, some people are against it. They don't like people ghost hunting in cemeteries because they think it's disrespectful. But like I was saying, we're not trying to be disrespectful at all. We're just going there to observe. We got permission to go there. Just doing it scientifically to see if because the first time we went out there, this was a year ago. We went out there during the day.
Yeah.
With the people, what I mean?
On the property.
The family that, is part of the property. And we're getting a lot of weird responses too. We did an Estes method there too.
Yeah.
With the goggles. We got some crazy imagery.
But
they weren't really chit chatty though.
Really?
It was almost like the spirits were curious.
Also, like the Spirit Talker apps, I don't know.
Yeah, those are okay. That's why
I don't know how I feel about those, but I've noticed a lot of people fucking use them.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's not just the app. It's not just some fucking piece of code in the app telling your phone to spit out random words.
Yeah.
You know what? It would be cool if you could use that and monitor all of those internal diagnostics on your phone, like through the other app as well, and see if the words are being triggered by something that your phone is picking up, like a fucking magnetronic reading,
Yeah,
some shit like that.
yeah.
You know?
Use multiple sensors.
Yeah. Well, then you could, I guess, put some science behind the app itself instead of being like it's just spitting out random words.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's a way to do that, to like plug your phone in.
Well,
the
that's
computer
like,
and
you're
run it.
talking about most like phonetic generators where they just spit out.
Yeah,
random
it's just
words.
spitting out random words, you know.
I'd much rather use the SB7 or an SB11 Spirit Box, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of people, you know, they don't like going to graveyards. Or, of course, there's rules too now when you go to graveyards. You don't, you know, I mean, cemeteries and stuff, there's rules. Like you don't want to be sitting on headstones. You don't, like, I always make sure not to walk on the graves. Like I always try to walk around where they're buried at.
I try not to do that, but
It's
I'm
hard
not always
sometimes,
successful.
especially if you're not sure which way they're facing. But sometimes there's different patterns how they lay out bodies and stuff. But yeah, you don't want to like I was gonna go out here to the cemetery here locally in Lebanon, but apparently, was it like last year or so? There was like 3 teenage jackasses that decided to go out there and kick over headstones and break stuff, and you know, it's like,
I told you, dude. This fucking hair in my throat, it's killing me. It's driving me bonkers. Sorry. Okay, I'm ready. Sorry.
anywho, yeah, there's your teenagers out there start breaking shit and ruin it for everybody else.
Always a couple of jackasses
Yeah.
that ruin it for everybody.
You always got somebody trying to ski uphill. It's gonna fuck up for everybody else, man.
You're not gonna have a very good time.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just don't understand it. It makes a bad name for everybody else. Yeah, that's what I decided to bring today. Just, you know, kind of giving a pre shout out to our new video coming up here pretty soon. It'll be probably one of the last ones for the year because it's gonna start getting cold before long. We'll try to get another video or two, maybe. You know,
Yeah, but I am always ready to bust out that heated jacket because it makes me feel like a boss.
Hell yeah.
Bust out that heated jacket and I'm like, fuck the cold. Cold ain't shit, dog. Walkie.
Anyway, yeah, that's what I decided to bring today.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm excited.
And I was, oh yeah, you got a word with our Chenry.
Yeah, so I'd like to start out by introducing a new segment called Random Car Thoughts with Chenry. People in black cars, why are your headlights not set to auto? If your car has that function, you should be using it. I don't have bionic eyes. I can't see you when it's dark outside or when it's raining. Learn how your car works. Put your headlights on auto so people can see you. Random Car Thoughts with Chenry. People who pull out in front of you while you're driving pretty fast and then proceed to do 10 miles under the speed limit. Why? Just why? You obviously weren't in as much a hurry as you thought you were. So just stop doing that. Just wait an extra second before you fuck up my day. Random Car Thoughts with Chenry. And now it's time for what I brought today. So, Sean, have you ever heard of Pine Gap?
No.
Sad producer, she's shaking her head. Pine Gap is a joint Australian-United States satellite communications and signals intelligence surveillance base. It's a lot of fucking words. So, basically, this place, it's in Alice Springs in the southwest of Australia, and it's jointly operated by Australia and the United States. And since 1988, the year of my birth, it's been officially called the Joint Defense Facility Pine Gap, or JDFPG. Previously, it was known as the Joint Defense Space Research Facility. Yeah. So it's really important in the intelligence activities and military operations for the United States around the world. So it's like tiny U.S., pretty much.
Oh.
in Australia.
So it's like basically a little spot of U.S. in Australia.
Actually, it's not in the. I don't know why it said it was in the southwest of the town Springs. My bad. It's actually right in the fucking middle of
shit.
Australia.
Yeah.
Send you a picture. So it's run by the Australian Defence Force and the U.S. Central Intelligence Agency, the U.S. National Security Agency, and the U.S. National Reconnaissance Office. So the CIA, the NSA, and the NRO.
So everybody got their hands in the pocket.
The big boy alphabet
everybody.
Group. This ain't no fucking FBI or DEA or ATF. This is fucking...
It's probably the Majestic 12.
Yeah, spooks. This is a motherfucking...
Like we were talking about last podcast.
Men in Blacks and shit, Yeah. So it's a key contributor to the NSA's global interception and surveillance effort, which includes the Echelon program, which, if you know what the Echelon program was, it was a code name for a surveillance program and analysis network operated by the 5 signatory states to the UK-USA agreement. So pretty much it was just like, it was known as Five Eyes, and it was like super spy shit. They're watching everything.
That sounds like some government shit. 5 Eyes?
Yeah.
It's like a Hydra?
Yeah.
It's like Hail Hydra?
Yeah. It's a tinfoil hat, bro.
Oh, shit.
The hat is, you just bought all the tinfoil that they sell at the Dollar Tree.
Whole pack. Assorted color.
So, during the Cold War, they built this place. I apologize. I've got something in my throat. It's not a dick. I know at least one of you out there said, it's probably a dick. It's not a dick in my throat. I told you I'd make you fucking giggle at least once, goddammit. Anyway, so I fucked myself up there. It's just been bugging me. I had this
this one of them days, man.
Chili Mac for lunch, like out of a can, and it's like one of the little pieces of spice in the Chili Mac is like stuck in there. I can't fucking get it out. So when they built the place during the Cold War, it was pretty much, it was going to be called the Joint Defense Space Research Facility, but that's not what they did. It was spy shit back then. It was during the Cold War, dog. They're like, how can we spy on Russia from somewhere else? I know what we'll do. We'll buy Alaska, and then we'll put a base in Australia. That's what we'll do.
Yeah. That sounds like some government Majestic 12 shit.
Yeah. The Pine Gap Treaty was signed on the 9th of December in 1966 and stated that after an initial 9 years, either Australia or the U.S. could cancel the agreement on giving 1 year's notice. So it's like you got to put in your 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But they were both in it for 9 years.
That's a long time, though.
So that'd be 75.
Yeah.
So operations started in the 70s, in 1970. And 400 families from America moved to Central Australia. They wanted to just monitor missile tests in Russia, China, Pakistan, Japan, Korea, and India. So, they were spying on motherfuckers, but they were telling everybody, this is for space research. We're going to space. We just put man on moon. We're going to space.
Yeah, meanwhile.
Yeah. Now, in 1973, during the Yom Kippur War, the base was put on nuclear alert. Nuclear
arsenal.
Nuclear. It was put on alert by the U.S. government, and the Secretary of State, Henry Kissinger, when he issued the DEFCON 3 wide alert, and the people at the base and the Australian government they did. Nobody ever told them.
What?
Yeah, everybody was like, it's Australia. What are they gonna do?
There's like, shh.
Yeah, it's like Australia don't got no nukes. You think somebody would nuke Australia though? Like, no, nobody's gonna fuck with Australia.
Yeah.
You don't want the rest of them fucking Australians coming after you. Have you seen them?
They're all started off as prisoners, anyways.
Yeah, dude.
It's
They're like some of the baddest people. Steve Irwin, dog. Like,
It's literally like Australia is literally Escape from New York.
yeah.
It's like
I
the
mean,
first thing.
literally every animal in that country could kill you.
Or Escape from LA, whichever.
Yeah, dude.
Whichever one you watch.
They're both good. I love John Carpenter. I
Yeah.
actually watched the thing yesterday.
Just call me Snake.
Name's Snake. Call me Bliskin. Because he changes it up.
Yeah, later on. Just call me Biskin.
So, since the end of the Cold War, the Cold War, where you wear the cold.
Yeah.
Since the end of the Cold War and getting into like the War on Terror in 2001, another George W. reference, the base is refocused from a nuclear facility to monitoring and missile launch detection to vital warfighting base for the U.S. military forces. In 1999, when the Australian government refused to give details to an Australian Senate committee about the relevant treaties, magnet, the experts were called to give an outline of Pine Gap, and they were like, "Nah, fuck you," pretty much. So some of the things that they have tested for, though, for their signal intelligence, and some of the things they've worked on there were telemetry stuff for advanced weapons and ballistic missiles and stuff.
Oh shit.
Anti-missiles and anti-aircraft radars, transmissions intended for comm satellites, so they're just like intercepting shit anyway, and then microwave emissions.
Oh.
So yeah. So in not long after this place got up and running, back in the 70s, Gough Whitlam, Prime Minister of Australia between 72 and 75, so only had a 3-year stint, was trying to close the place. And a CIA officer who helped set the place up, pretty much said that like it caused an apoplexy at the White House. They were like, we can't fucking, do this, because 75 was their 9 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it wasn't. So their time wasn't up yet then.
Yeah. No, but it was going to be up during his term.
Oh.
So he's trying to get out of it.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't think we should be involved in this. And the United States was like, bro, what? And some bullshit went down. The Chile coup was set into motion. Right. Which the 1973 Chilean coup d'etat is when the military overthrew the president of Chile. Yeah, so and we kind of had a big hand in that, supported by United States. So the CIA and MI6 were like, fuck you, dog. We're going to get rid of you. And in 1975, on the day Whitlam was scheduled to brief the Australian Parliament on the secret CIA presence in Australia, as well as it being the quote-unquote last day of action if an election of any kind was to be held before Christmas, he was dismissed from office, and he was unable to guarantee supply money for functions of the government.
Now?
Yeah.
So they're just like, you're dismissed.
Yeah.
Shoot now.
So the United States was like, you ain't gonna play nice. Fuck you. Yeah. So in 2020, something crazy happened all around the world. I don't know if you remember this, but COVID was a thing. I guess technically it still is, but I don't know. I don't fucking understand. I mean, the flu's around every year.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so COVID too. I don't know. We're not getting into that. 2020, basically confidential private correspondence between the palace and the governor general were released. And in one of the letters, John Kerr who was the governor general. He described his alleged connections as nonsense, of course, and assured the queen of his continued loyalty. Nonetheless, according to revelations from CIA whistleblower Christopher John Boyce, Kerr allegedly maintained ties with CIA-funded organizations and was referred to as "our man Kerr" by the agency. Now, Christopher Boyce,
They apparently rubbing elbows.
the whistleblower, Christopher Boyce, was put on trial for espionage after all that. So they're like, we're taking all y'all down.
And punishable by death.
Yeah, dude. They're giving him the fucking Adrian Brody or whatever, the WikiLeaks guy. What's his name?
Oh, yeah.
Julian Assange.
I forget now.
Yeah, it's Julian Assange. Isn't it Julian Assange? She's not listening. Yeah. I'm not looking it up because I'm fucking lazy, but I'm pretty sure it's Julian Assange. Anyway,
but I'm using the phone as a camera, so
I don't care that much about it. You can look it up. That's what we're here for, to interest you in stuff you don't know about. So
just for shits and giggles.
So Christopher Boyce, he made a number of allegations related to the intelligence of they were gathering at Pine Gap. They were like, bro, they're doing some wild shit, and made the claim that the CIA was involved in Whitlam getting fired, which turned out he was fucking right. He stated that despite the U.S. agreeing to share intelligence, the U.S. did and would withhold some information from the Australians.
Then they hit do with espionage, so they can literally silence him.
Yeah.
But I think that's espionage is I think it's death penalty. Basically going against the government. Punishable by death, I believe.
And like, dude, there's been all kinds of protests out there. There was a pro-Palestine protest and 2 years ago, but there was also in '83 a bunch of 700 women led by Aboriginal women went there, where they stayed silent for 11 minutes to commemorate Remembrance Day and the Greenham Common protests in Britain, because they're cousins. And this was a 2-week woman-only peace camp organized under the auspices, AUSPICES, I don't know how to pronounce that, of Women for Survival. It was nonviolent, but several women trespassed onto the military base. Women were arrested one particular day and gave their names as Karen Silkwood. They all gave the same name, like I'm Spartacus.
Yeah.
But Karen Silkwood was an American nuclear worker who died after campaigning for nuclear safety. Because these women were, I don't know if you know the story about women in watch factories and shit, but they used to use uranium, was your glow in the dark stuff.
Yeah.
That's what it was. And they would put it in watches. And so these ladies are
getting poisoned.
Yeah. And they're using it all the time in all kinds of things, like dishes and everything else. Yeah. So
that's why nowadays you still got remnants. The shit will actually glow sometimes. You actually got shit that.
Yeah. Take a black light if you ever go to yard sales and stuff, and you see some shit that looks kind of crazy.
Especially antique shop.
Or a UV. Take a UV light. Yeah, antique shops especially. Up in the top corner, you might see something, put that fucking UV on it, man, it glow.
Fucking, what is it, the Geiger counter?
Yeah.
Get one of those.
Yeah. Which it won't kill you, as it is. It's just...
No, but it has it leached into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. This shit's cool, though. Put that shit in a lead-lined cabinet.
Yeah. Safe.
But yeah, Pine Gap. That's what I brought for tonight.
That shit crazy, man.
Yeah, dude. They're fucking I never even heard of this place, and it turns out they are probably going to be one of the people that listen to this episode because we've mentioned it. So, Mr. Fed Boy.
Yeah, it's just like in the last episode about the Majestic 12.
Yeah, dude.
So
Majesty's nuts, Fed Boys.
Yeah, the Men in Black.
So yeah, what's in the I would like to say that there is some new content coming down the pipe.
I don't know why my camera went out.
We're doing some recording next week, and then we're doing. Did your phone die?
Yeah.
How long ago?
Just now.
Oh, dude, perfect timing.
Yeah.
We'll leave this in, because you still have audio.
Yeah, I still got audio.
Yeah, Sean's camera died, so you just get my pretty fucking ugly face. So, we'll be doing a. Can I tell him what it is?
Yeah, go for it.
So it will be a debate series between Mary and I. I'm not going to tell you the first subject yet. You'll find out when we record it. We haven't decided when we're going to release it, but we do have the record date set. And I am working on one, maybe two little mini series that I'm going to be doing as well on the side, creating content. My brain is moving in all kinds of different directions, and I'm just trying to funnel it into something that works. So we'll see what happens and what doesn't happen. And either if it doesn't work out, then I don't give a fuck. No, what I mean, I'll just try something else, bro. Like I don't.
Oh yeah, we're always trying different stuff.
Yeah,
different,
dude.
You know, kind of.
It's like fucking spaghetti. Just throw it at the wall, see if it sticks, bro.
Right.
All right. Later, people.
Goodbye.
Hey everybody, Chenry here with ads. If you or someone you know would like to run an ad with the Wicked Paranormal Team or Dead Time Stories podcast, please feel free to reach out at wickedparanormalteam@gmail.com. That's wickedparanormalteam@gmail.com.